Michael Beale has been looking for a left-sided centre-back for a little while now, and it looks like he could have his man in Jonathan Panzo, as Rangers are close to 2.5 million Rangers transfer fee. And yeah, Beale links were first made back in March when Rangers sent scouts to watch the 22-year-old in action for Coventry City, who of course is on loan from Premier League side Nottingham Forest. So Forest will be looking to recoup about 2.5 million, and of course that's what we lack. We lack a left-sided centre back. Of course, Suter has filled in there with Goldson being injured the last couple of games, but it's always preferable if you can have a left-sided centre back and a right-sided centre back. But teams can survive without it. But obviously Beale has pinpointed this as something that he wants, and he's had his eyes on him. And the fact he sent scouts to him, this is not BS story. So let's look at his stats. Now, bear in mind, he is a centre back, so it's not like his stats here are going to be absolutely phenomenal. But you know what? He probably has a better goal return than Sam Lammers. Ooh, sick burn. But of course, he started his career in Monaco. Didn't really play that many times for Monaco. Played twice in total. He went to Cercle Bruges in the Belgian First Division A. Back to League 1 via Dijon. Went to League 2 with Dijon because they got relegated. Didn't make any appearances though. And actually he was playing for Dijon 2. So it's weird how he made 22 appearances in League 1 with Dijon. They get relegated and then they send him to the second team. That's a very weird statistic. As for Forest, he's only played one game for them, and that was in the Championship. And then he gets his big break, so to speak, at Coventry City in this season. Well, last season, technically, since the Champions League final has been and went, as us, we can officially refer to it as last season because it's done. Everything that needed wrapped up is now done. So he played 29 games for Coventry, grabbed himself a goal, and so he's got 2 goals in 97 career appearances. He is only 22. He was born on the 25th of October 2000, about a week after me. And you know what? 2.5 million. He is largely unproven, but as you can see, the last season that he's had, he's played a lot of games for Coventry. So it's not like, if you take that Coventry season out of it, then I would say there is a wee bit of a problem because, he's barely played any matches. But you know what? 22-year-old, a lot of time to improve. Look when we signed Vassy. We signed Vassy when he was, 20? And he hadn't played any games, and look what he turned into be. So I feel like there is so much reliance on people actually playing for when they're 17. Now, obviously, when you're 16, 17, getting into the first team is a great achievement and ordeal because it means if you are in the first team at that age, you are going to be brilliant. But, you can get some late bloomers, so to speak, and Panzo looks like he could be that. And 2.5 million, if Beale's willing to fork that out, man, the guy must be decent. And again, we have been linked, but in terms of deals recently, it's kind of just been Cyril Dessers and Sam Lammers, and then this all of a sudden crept up last night. Well, I say last night. I'm recording this video on the 10th, but it'll be tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow morning when you get it nice and early. But also in other news, Chris Boyd backing Michael Beale for Rangers exit as he backs him for the English Premier League. So he says he's going to follow in the steps of Ange and Gerrard. But he says that's good news because it means he would have done a good job for Rangers. Anyway, guys, till next time, Jonathan Panzo is going to be coming through the door pretty soon, according to reports. So I will be there for the official signing. And a big left-sided centre-back. That's exactly what we want.